It's Friday night and it's, I have no idea, 11th of September and it's just gone 7 o'clock. And we are on our way to a Britstop car park.
It's not a Britstop.
Isn't it?
No.
I thought you got it from the Britstop, but...
No, it's somewhere we found called Park for Night.
Park for Night, sorry. Anyway, so Park for Night. And it's just past somewhere called Aller in Somerset.
Aller Drove near
Aller,
Langport.
what?
Aller Drove near Langport.
Yeah, so we've looked on it on Google Earth and Street View, and it looks alright. So we shall see. We have no backup plan, so if it's not that good, I don't know what we're going to do.
We'll find somewhere.
Eh?
We'll find somewhere.
Find somewhere. So we shall see you when we get there. Bye. Hello. It is Saturday the 12th of not August, September 2020. I'd like to say this is a really good park up. You'd looking at it, you would think it is. I mean, you got the river. This is Aller Drove, and it's the River Sowie, I think. This is the bridge over the River Sowie. So somewhere, I don't know if you can see, but over there is Glastonbury Tor, right in the distance on the horizon. And we parked there last night, so we're not on our own. There's like a ambulance conversion there. Haven't really seen them. Anyway, we got here last night, and just after us, a woman pulled up in her car. Loud banging music for quite a long time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds like she's been having a bit of a naughty time with somebody else, because we heard her say, "Oh, that's my marriage over," so somebody on the phone. So then she eventually went. We went to bed. Then a while later, a car races past and shouted something. It sounded a bit like bankers. That was that. And then just about 1 o'clock, probably the same car. I was actually asleep. Was you asleep?
No, they woke. I saw that they woke me up when they stopped. They stopped out on the main road.
On the main road here, and next.
But I couldn't see where they were. I was looking at the window trying to see where they were, but I couldn't see them. And the next thing, the whole van just shook, and then I saw them sprint back up, laughing like a girl, jumped in the car, and then they shot off.
So basically, I haven't really slept because it's very, very quiet road.
Yeah. There's only about 3 cars went past after that all night.
All night, but every time a car went past, I was just jumping out of my skin. So, which is such a shame because it's a really nice place. So, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if in the summer there's probably more fishermen that stay overnight, so the car park might be
be full. We won't be able to get in.
Mm.
Yeah. So, oh, it's a little bit nippy. I thought you said it was warm.
It is.
So, not quite sure where we're going.
Nunney Castle first.
Nunney Castle, which is a castle
in the village of Nunney.
Yes, hasn't got nuns in it. So we shall see you later, wherever it is we are. Goodbye. Not every day you see somebody swimming out with their pet duck in a river. That's hilarious. Hello. So we have driven to Nunney Castle behind. The car park has got a height barrier on it, so you can't go in there. And the road coming in had width restrictions and height restrictions, but we think it's just to stop lorries from going up through the village. So it's no problem driving up there for us, you know, we did it. So we have, I'll show you later, we've parked on the road by the car park, off the road by the car, like just a little lay-by, room for one motorhome. Yeah, so rubbish car park. So let's turn you around. There it is, complete with wood pigeon. So we've got a rivery thing. Has it got a name? That's not part of the moat, is it? No, there is a moat in there. So let's have a little look. So it comes with its own little moat all the way around it. And you said it was an unusual castle because it's like rectangular shaped.
It's, well, and the style. It was built in 1370 by a knight that came back from fighting in Europe with the Black Prince, and he had it built in a sort of French style, like the castles you saw in France. It's got a turret on each corner, but on the shorter sides, because it's not square, it's more rectangular, the turrets almost meet. But it was held by royalist troops during the Civil War, a little siege that lasted 2 days until the parliamentarians brought a big cannon and severely damaged the north wall. But it didn't fall down until the storm in 1910. So, but that's the safe one. I'll get round the north side. I'm guessing there's a big hole.
Let's turn this around again. It was a aeroplane up there. So, as he quite rightly said, the round corner turrets are practically touching. And if you look at it on Google Earth, you can see it better. You can go in it. So this bit of the wall then, you said, fell over in a windy storm in 1910-ish.
It was all cracked and damaged by cannon fire.
So there is what it actually looks like from the top. Fill your boots with that. Going in?
Yeah.
What's that say? Bit of graffiti. JR 9889, don't know. 9889. Here's the other turret, which is right next to that one. So would this have been the spiral staircase bit? Must have been. Like that bit of stuff there's round. More graffiti. Okay, so we're just outside Nunney Castle, which is just in there, and there's this old market cross we've just found. So it formerly stood in Nunney churchyard and was taken down in 1869 and disposed of. Then a few years later, some parts of the cross were found in a builder's yard and were bought by somebody for £2. Doesn't say when that was. No. Then it was restored by somebody, another person, who was an architect, and stood for many years in somebody's grounds. Don't know who.
That's the bloke who bought it for £2.
Oh, the bloke who bought it for £2. It stood in his grounds. And then in June 1959, the village fair, granted, for which there was a road charter granted in 1259, was revived, and with the monies raised by the fair, the cross was restored and returned to the village. But if you can see, the top part, did you say the top part is new?
It's newer, yeah.
Newer than the right. You can just about see a line there. Newer, still old, I suppose, but yeah. And that's the river that we crossed the bridge over just now. I don't know if I filmed that. Did I film the bridge? Anyway, no ideas. No idea. Okay, so this is All Saints Church, which is right beside that market cross, which was just out there. It's just started donging. It's very tidy. Not much wildlife in here. Well, probably do get a bit, but like I said last week at the other church, wherever that was. Where did we go last week? The untidier the churchyard, the better it is for wildlife. Those look old, don't they? Oh yeah. Oh, there's the castle in there, look. Yeah, that looks old. There must have been bars and stuff around it. Little holes, whether they were taken out during World War II. I can't read what that says. Somebody called John, I think that says Fussell, who died in 1853, aged 70. So he had a good innings for back then, didn't he? Oh, we're going in, are we? Okay, we've gone in. Looks like some really old doomy things over there. Oh, and things on the floor as well. Huh? What's that say? Don't know. No idea. Worn off. Who is it? Look on top.
The bloke on top.
Yeah.
Is Sir John de Mere, who built the castle.
All right. Oh, Nunney Castle. He built Nunney Castle. Oh. And then he turned into a bit of a castle himself by the looks of it. Look.
And then that's Richard Pratt and his wife. She didn't get a name.
Oh, yeah, these two.
Elizabethan costume. Bought the manor in 1577.
Yeah.
And that other one
There was two.
is Sir John Paulet and his wife Constance.
Oh. Oh.
They died in 1437.
This
The top one built the castle, died in 1383.
God. There you go. Got a bit of a spammer, doesn't he? It's a bit weird because it feels like they're going to move. He's got no legs. So are these actually built like to size? Because like we were having this conversation in how short people were back whenever. Oh, back as recent as Victorian times, like because we passed like some oldie cottages and like the doorways on some of these oldie cottages are like really short, and yeah, they've got no noses. How do they smell? Awful. They probably do actually. Yes. Well, bye folks. Have a nice continued sleep. So actually in the castle, in the church is £1 per book, and there's other little bits. I did quite like that, but I don't know where to put it. Oh yeah, yep, golf school. Oh, how it works. The wife. How does the wife work? Wives like to be right. Sarah's been waiting for her husband Tom to arrive. He is half an hour late. Sarah's delighted. She knew this would happen. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. Can I go through here? There's like a oldie sort of light painting-y thing on the wall there. Can't get you up higher anyway. And I'll take it that's the oh yeah, there was something up there, look. Is that it?
Yes, I think so.
Oh hang on, what's that over there?
Oh, the slabs.
Maudley, Sanborn.
1690.
Take it he was a Freemason. Is that Freemasons, I think? Mary Sanborn. I take it that means, oh yeah, widow of that person. The 13th day of November, 1690. Oh, they both died 69. They both died on the same day. December. Does that say no? It does say no. See November.
Yeah.
Same year, not very far apart. There you go. Oh, I can't see that one. Right, let's go. Oh, what have you seen? Oh.
Stolen in 2003.
No. Who's got that? I mean, what are you going to do with it?
Oh, it's St. George the night on the...
Ah, right. So that painting thing up there is St. George. Market Charter. Oh, that's not here. That's just right. And that's them dead people. And that's what they look like from above. Yeah, so that's where we've parked in this little tiny lay-by. There is an ordinary car park just up there, which I don't know if you can see the little parking sign. But like I say, there was a height barrier. Oh, somebody's parked behind us. There was a height barrier, so we've had to pull in this bit and walk down the road. Okay, so we've come to
Farleigh.
Farleigh Hungerford Castle. Oh, sorry, I always call it Charlie Hungerford from Bergerac. Farleigh Hungerford Castle, F-A-R-L-E-I-G-H. Farleigh Hungerford Castle, which is in Somerset. Yes, we looked, the car park is in that archway and we thought, no, we're not going to get in there. Obviously you've got to book your slot, so we've done that. And the blokey who works here very kindly lifted the barrier so we could park in there. So it's always worth finding out if you can do things like that. So we're going in. Ooh. And there's a bit of a motocross session somewhere going on. We better get in. So I forgot to say that the last castle, Nunney Castle, we were at just now for you lot, was a freebie. This one is English Heritage. I don't know how much it is to get in, but obviously we're members, so there. So you're not allowed to go up there. You are allowed to walk. Oh,
Because there's a board there, so you...
right, okay. This is the Lady Tower. You can only go in it if you're a lady. If you come in here by car, there's the car park, which you get to by going around there and into it. So no shop then?
Yeah.
Oh. So this bit's the bakehouse. There's like a oveny bit there, and there's a oven here. Ooh. Oops, got slightly dizzy then. Like proper, slightly dizzy. What's in there? Oh, right.
Effigies and that, there was loads of them in there.
What's there? God, got no memory of any of this. I know.
2012 it was.
Was it?
Same year we went Lake Offering with your mum.
Ah. Hello.
Going that way.
Yes. Okay, I'm just going to send up the drone. Do you think they believe me?
No, because you also sent the drone back to 1600.
Oh. Wow. Okay, let's set the drone back down again.
But from the other side.
Ah, so this is what we are in.
Yeah.
We are in there, but from the other side. Okay.
Where this pottery was found on the grounds.
The grounds of this house.
Yeah.
Oh. Tomb fragment. Marble made from Bergerac marble. Coat of arms. Oh. Heraldic shield from a church in Trowbridge during demolition works. There's the arms of the Holton family who purchased Farleigh Hungerford Castle in 1730. There we go. Another heraldic shield. 18th century. Tomb fragment. Another tomb fragment. From the Hungerford family burial place at Heytesbury in Wiltshire. Dates around about 1500. Not allowed to touch it because of the lurgy. Oh, what's that bug? What's this? Bible, dated 1611. It's known as the He Bible because of a printing error in Ruth, chapter 3, verse 15. Chapter 3, I don't know. No idea. Oh, some clay pipes. A tobacco stopper cast to tamp down the tobacco in the pipe backbone. 18th century. Don't know if you can see that, but this is the Bible, so it's chapter 15, and it said, is laid on her, and he went to the, whatever that says, city, does that say? City. Yeah, and it should be she, so there you go. I don't know if that's is that figs? Could be a fig tree, looks like figs. Can't figure it out. Okay, so we're just about to go into the chapel, and there's some like painted wooden things, shields. I don't know. I think they have got a posh name, but I don't know. Okay.
Is it called a boss?
Ah, yes, a boss.
Oh, that one's really cool, that.
Do you?
Because they bent down.
Yeah. We've got our face coverings on. Now, down there is a painting. Crikey, nearly fell over then. There is a painting, like, was a bigger version of what was in the church at Nunney just now.
St. George.
St. George. Is it still St. George?
Yeah.
St. George again, that gets about a bit, doesn't he? Doing his famous catalogue man pose. Who's he? Don't know who this is. Oh, they, sorry. Can't really see. Shame. Don't drop it. Oh my god. Can't see what. There's another team over there as well. Right in there. Oh, shame, can't go and see it. I think there'd be some information about it.
Probably is in the guide.
Yeah, which we haven't got. Well, you've got it at home because we didn't even think to come to this place. This was a last minute place to come. Some things on the wall, can't really see that. Very old carved pewy thing. I can hear people outside. There's pictures of it all, but no information. There's the font. Okay, let's just go outside. Okay, so we're down in the crypt. Who's down here then? No idea.
Yeah, it's the baby ones as well.
Oh. New baby ones. They're all worn away as well, aren't they? Like on like the top. So I suppose stuff's dripped into them. Like, I don't know.
They've collapsed.
They've collapsed, yeah.
It looks like lead.
Oh, yeah, it could be. Yeah, you see where in the bottom, look, there's a thing.
There's nothing inside
Oh, look at the little baby ones, look, between the big ones. Oh. So here is the ordinary car park, which is okay for cars, but not for motorhomes. But like we said, if you ask them nicely, they'll let you park out in the thingy outside. They'll undo the chain for you. So we're gonna want to go in the gift shop, but they're short-staffed. Until 1:30, and there's a few things we need to get. It's essential that we get postcards. Yes, we still send postcards. Well, we don't, but anyway, enough of that. So, yep, that's that for a minute. So this little bit here, against the wall of the castle, were the stables. Nay, I hear you say, but yes, it's true. Anyway, Blokey's just said if we can wait 10 minutes, not 45, he'll swap with his colleague, open up the shop, which is over there, because we know what we want, and that'll be handy then, because then he can let us out, can't he? So we'll just sit here. Oh, look, that's just disrespectful for the monkey, isn't it? Show some respect. Oh, no. Like that.
Quick little tour of the Caravan and Motorhome Club Cheddar site. It's the reception block over there. toilet block there. Motorhome service point. Information hut there. It's normally full of leaflets and that, but obviously they've all gone because of COVID. It's just a couple of maps and posters on the wall. And a defibrillator. They seem to have them on all the club sites. It's a good idea. There's 68 pitches, mixture of grass and hard standing. Luckily enough we got the last hard standing. I looked that flag up on the internet last night because we weren't sure what it was. It's a Romany Gypsy flag. There's the laundry dishwashing area. Self-levelers on that van, that is flying, his wheels ain't touching the ground. There's bins and water point and chemical waste disposal there. And there's us on the corner. And there's a little map of the site. All the white squares are hard stand-ins and all the round ones are grass.
Hello, it is Sunday
13th
of the September 2020. We left the campsite ages ago and we've walked up, driven to 2 centimetres to Cheddar, and we just walked up the start of the Cheddar-y gorgy bit where the grotto shops are. So we're now just going to walk down. So there's the start of the cliffy bits. We did a long walk. I can't remember what YouTube video that was, but it's near
one of the early ones.
It's about about a year ago, wasn't it? One of the early ones. We did a walk all the way up there somewhere. So we'll turn you around now. So up there is something about a lion or something.
Lion Rock from the other side.
Lion Rock.
Looks like a lion.
Looks like a lion's. If I remember, I will show you when we get past. I probably will forget, so don't bank on it. Yes. That's quite a good grotto shop in there. No. That does not look like a lion to me. It's even got his own open all year round Christmas shop. And nope, won't be going in there. Don't do Christmas. Gets on my nerves. I have no idea what this is. Is it a river?
It's the mill.
It's the mill. It's the mill. Right, okay. It gets very, very busy. There is no pavement on both sides. Oh, there is now, but most of the way is either one pavement on one side and not on the other. Sometimes no pavement on each side at all. At the moment, back where we've just been, it was very busy with people just walking into you. So don't usually put our masks on outside, but we actually did. It's like so much for social distancing then. But yeah, it's quite busy. Traffic's quite busy as well. Got some sheep. Acting's a bit wooden, but hey, yeah. Okay, so we've parked in a car park at the bottom of Cheddar Gorge called Cliff Street, and there is a long vehicles parking bit here. So Colin's been joined by 2 other people, 2 friends. Yeah, and oh, we got a car. That's obviously classed as a long vehicle nowadays. Don't know how much it was to park here. Did it on? Yeah.
It was 220 for 2 hours.
Do you? Yeah, a lot of these car parks have got apps now instead of touching buttons on the machine. Yeah, it's quite busy. Are we? Where are you? Are we still driving up Cheddar Gorge?
I don't know, because I think last time there was no turn round.
All right, okay. All right, we've probably built then. Okie dokie. Hello. Same day. We have left where we were before. Cheddar.
Cheddar Gorge.
Cheddar Gorge. And we have stopped here at Wells, and this is Wells Cathedral. We shall turn you around and take you on a little stroll. I don't know if it's coming out, but there is absolutely hundreds of carved people falling to bits. Don't know who they are. Probably kings or something. Those ones look new in those pointy bits. And that one. They look new. Been recarved because the others haven't got them. There's a pigeon on that one's head. I don't even know it's open. Where's he gone? So what's this bit? Oh, Vicar's Close. Vicar's Close to what though? So it's just where they lived
Yeah.
in 1470?
Well,
No.
it was built in 1363, but the chimneys were raised and crowned in 1470. Right at the end
Blimey.
is the chapel, and above us is the dining room.
Above us? Like, oh, up there. Oh, I think they would have put some heraldry
Probably
shields.
was little wooden ones on
No,
there.
wouldn't think they would have put them back on. I'll make them some.
Because they've got, each house has got a different one, yeah.
Oh yeah, up on that bit there. Yes, they do look Victorian, Elizabethan chimneys, don't they? So the houses were what?
1363.
God. You can't imagine them. I don't know. Just can't imagine it really. Someone's playing the piano. Let's get to the end then. The little archways going into that one. Oh, it's got a door on it. So what do the shields mean?
No, it's the same 5 or 6 repeated.
Yeah.
So whether it's the claims of the
So
diocese.
people actually just live in these now then, do they?
Yeah.
Because they're obviously lived in. So for some reason these ones are different. They're built out of red brick, probably maybe a different time they were built. I don't know. slightly different. It's bigger, completely wider as well, isn't it? So yeah, Georgian, definitely. So what's this at the end? The chapel. That one's got oh look, that one on the door has got 4 heraldry things. So that down there was 4 that they were missing. So I wonder if it would have been. So is it? You said the same ones repeated all the way down the houses. Is it these 4 then? Possibly. Don't know.
One down there had 3 swings on it.
Oh, because that one is. I saw somewhere there. Yeah.
But then people's curves around changed.
Changed, didn't they? Yeah. Wow. Very, very old. So anyway, back out at the cathedral again. Some old carvings there. Someone playing the harp. Okay, so we're now in the Bishop's Palace bit, or is that the Bishop's Palace in there? Right, we're now going towards the Bishop's Palace. Bishop's Palace. It's got a moat. So, is it in there? No, one way. Yeah, so if you don't want to go inside the Bishop's Palace, but you just want the gardens, it's still £7 each to get in. So it's £7 each, whatever. Don't know who that is. Pilgrim. It's a pilgrim. Oh, okay. You can't see anything. The sun's too bright. So we're up on some walls or something. What did it say about the walls?
We're up on the bastion walls now, which were built to make it look a little bit castle-y, but they're not really defensive walls because they're not thick enough, and the moat's not very deep, which is through there. But it has protected the.
Say again?
But it has protected the building from flooding a few times.
Ah. Okay, so that's the dish. I keep saying Bishop. That's the Bishop's Deer Park in there, where we would go hunting deer.
It even had all the roads and paths diverted, so all the traffic, even the masons bringing stone to build the cathedral, wouldn't go through the deer park and disturb the deer. They had to go all the way round.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Still the Bishop's Palace, is it? Yes. Oh, see how clear the water is, sort of. Whopping great. Oh, a bit funny, aren't they? Yeah. They're a bit not normal apples, are they? No, I've not eaten that. That's got to be some sort of special apple in it. look at all the... Is that honeybees? Loads of bees. Ugh. Loads of bees. I'm not actually scared of bees, weirdly enough. Oh, and a ladybird.
Is it, or is it that's very, I think it might be flies actually.
Is it?
It's not buzzing, is it?
That's true, actually. And a ladybird. Do you know your bag's open? Wide open. That's a bit of a weird effect. I don't know if that picks it up by on the camera, but it's like all like straight up. It's a bit weird. Or whether it's just my eyes messaging my brain to say that looks weird. Lots of same sort of thing in here. Fly bee things. They're dead in there, I'd say. Oh no, maybe not. So this is the outsidey bits with the motif thing going around. Yeah, what is to stop you from coming in this way? Don't know. Oop.
Under that tree to get in.
So, have you enjoyed your weekend?
Yes.
What was your favourite bit?
Nunney Castle.
I was going to say that.
I really like Nunney Castle.
I really like Nunney Castle. Yeah. Where did we go after? That was...
Farleigh, Hungerford Castle.
Yeah. But no, I really like Nunney Castle. I like the village. It was like lots of little things, like the church and something else. I can't remember.
Cross
the church.
The river.
Yeah.
The middle of the ducks. Bridge
Yeah.
over the river. It was
Yeah.
Village.
And it wasn't too commercialised. Like some of these bigger castles that you've got to pay to go in as well, but they're very commercialised and it's just too crowded, it's too big, you can't take it all in, it's like, whereas it's quirky as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any point asking you the worst bit?
Friday night.
It's such a shame because it was such a nice little park up. It's probably, like another time, there probably wouldn't be anybody that we would get disturbed.
Or if we were parked where the old ambulance
was,
right
yeah,
in the corner,
and
they
somebody
would
else,
have shook them and not us, and we wouldn't have known anything about it.
yeah.
It's only because we were on the outside of the car.
Would you try it again, that place, or not?
Possibly. Yeah.
Possibly if there was more motorhomes parked in there.
But we did see there was a couple of motorhomes parked in the RSPB car park in Grey Lake.
Oh, just now on the way home, yeah.
Past, so we might try that.
Might try Grey Lake, yeah. If not, or if we try it and sort of horrible things happen, just like plan B, just get yourself to the nearest motorway services and just stay the night there, or find a little town or village. Yeah, so we are nearly home. It's been a lovely weekend. The weather's been better than what was forecast. We hadn't forecast rain, but I think it was cloudy with the sun poking out from behind it, but it's been a lot better. Hopefully next weekend, I've just looked at the forecast, not sure where we're going. Well, we've got a bit of an idea, but actually I've actually forgotten. The same sort of forecast as this week. So yeah, we shall see you next weekend, hopefully. So that's it. Right, so see you next week. Cheers, Iz.